bottom versus top in the Barclays Women's Super League. 6 points clear for now. They are, needless to say, perhaps heavy favourites to make it 14. We'll find out soon enough if Chloe Kelly is centre forward or out. Well, it would be a weird and wonderful surprise if Bristol City could get anything from this, but that's football. Didn't want to give anything away about it. That is something they have done on the rare occasions, mostly in cup games, to be fair, when Bunny Shaw has not played. Pressure can do. Hasegawa never misses one. In the middle of the park, her clip pass finds Lauren Hemp. New contract. Whole midfield went Weir, Walsh and Stanway, as well as Lucy Bronze, and Ellen White retired. The great Sean Gota next to him. Plenty of the ball coming over the halfway line today. It's only at that point that Bristol City will engage. Testrup has sometimes a 5-full one, but there's definitely a 1. We'll run in behind from Coombs. How's the shot? Hasegawa, the only outfielder to have started in the league this season. Yui Hasegawa. Neatly by Hasegawa for Kelly. That's a good ball. Mary Fowler taking on Lazelle and cutting it back. And there was Kelly. Megan Conn won't be expecting too busy a day today, but has to be alive to the possibility of it. Alexandri's done very well to keep that in. And she's down here. Napier. Nicely done. But equally well defended by Jess Park to get back and help. Shoot, say the crowd. Once upon a time when they were Bristol Academy, they were. Fowler into Kelly. Nicely done. Mary Fowler with Coombs and Hemp in the middle. There's Coombs. And there's Kelly. Noticeable though, these opening 12 minutes. Sparks that from Manchester City, both involved. Chloe Kelly in the build-up. Following relegation and a clear-out. There were 6 players and 3 members of staff, and that's the sort of thing you have to bear in mind for perspective when... Long way to go. Nicely curled out there too. Layla Wahabi. Layla Wahabi, you think... Good header on that from Naomi Lazelle to begin this, and Napier looking for Testrup. Season for a bit, played 6 times in the championship campaign for Bristol City. Brooke Aspin. Great ball for Fowler, well closed down. It's worked out for Jess Park. Hasegawa, what a clever pass that is for Mary Fowler. A lot of traffic in front of her, but Hemp is there, and Kelly too. Just continue to be frustrated. Bristol City will be happy to see the league leaders going back, which in itself is already a 20-minute mini victory for Bristol City. Now Coombs, just too much. Didn't see a flag. Greenwood. Nice position taken up by Laura Coombs. It is a shot on target a few weeks back in the 4-1 win at Brighton. Hasegawa. Him staying wide. Here's Layla, first time balls, I think. There's a whole wall of red trying to break through it. Maybe now, Kelly. There's a first time ball. And there's another shot, trying to just stroke that into the corner. Power. Didn't actually find either. Ball pretty well dealt with by Bristol. City. Morgan scrapping away there. Phil Morgan. Hold off Manchester United. The year before to Arsenal, they did it with 9 consecutive wins, and you've got to presume, even though they're running this Chelsea, who have won 3 doubles in a row domestically these last few weeks. Manchester City are trying to break their hearts on league duty as Coombs. 4 in the middle, it's too far for Park. Bristol City, 29 league games without a clean sheet. Nearly half an hour in here with one. There's hope here as Rodgers comes bulldozing. It's a real chance taken that from Alana Kennedy. A little bit complacent, I don't think that manoeuvre. Rodgers, layoff for Napier, has the cross. Bit of gun work. Good work from Pep, now Hasegawa. Wide left. City need to move it with an economy of passes. Hasegawa. Jess Park. Up the game though. Fowler's corner. 1-7. 10 goals. That's what we're happy enough with that. As Dion Morgan goes on the chase as he gets there ahead of Greenwood. Big chance and a big collision. Test of... Still off this league. It's away from finesse. Wahabi. Alexandria in the middle. It's in towards her. Kelly lays it back for Mary Fowler. I suspect. Pass on here. Should have been from Manchester City here, and that's a good position picked up by Jess Park. Here's the acceleration. There's the shot into Aspin. Now Layla Wahabi. Gone short again. Fowler looking for a similar cross. She's found it. It's a decent chance in a half where you'd have expected them to create so much more. Attempted added minutes. We're into the first of them now. And that's good work from Napier, who seemed to have them beaten and then turned back. These are the moments where City have to pass it quicker. And Bristol City have played. Layla Wahabi, guess what? Be a bit of a heartbreaker for Bristol City to concede in stoppage time. Nick it from Naomi Lazelle. Hasegawa trying to find some room. Fowler. Kelly. But again, it's a comfy stop. Park with a good take and turn. There's space out there for Fowler. I feel like we've seen Che Yang just diving every 5 minutes for the last 49. All of this was brilliant. 5-0 demolition of West Ham. That's the side second from bottom. Been a bit of that, Lane. Fowler. Layla Wahabi outside her again. First time cross is a good one. It's really good ball in from Layla Wahabi. And Hem buries her face in the ground. That's another chance. Another chance that's gone. Well, listen to that applause from the locals here. Comfortable half's work for Shea Yanez. Their main source of goals is off, but fresher legs are on, I suppose. Here. That first half, a little bit like they were 3 goals up and cruising with 20 minutes to go or something like that. First time cross. As ever, delivering the dead ball. It's a good one. Furness goes down. Hasegawa. Fowler. Park, first time. Cut out it in, does. Kasparai wins it straight back. Here's Hasegawa. Kasparai again. Harrison didn't fancy chasing that, or maybe misread the flat. Leila Wahabi cuts it back. Is this the moment? Coombs needed a first-time shot, didn't have the time for the touch. Fowler. And it best this division has ever seen. Arsenal leading that run in November 22. Manchester City. Hasegawa to Kelly. Hasegawa again. Hasegawa, 5 in a cluster by the penalty spot. Fowler across with the block. I don't think they'll be getting too... Fowler. Queuing up, maybe this is it. No, it's wide. At what point do we start saying that maybe this just isn't meant? It's way too early, but Lauren Hemp scuffs one wide. Chloe Kelly running at Napier. That's good. There's Park. Brooke Aspin. Kasparai's cross. Fowler around the back. Hemp. And Park. Yet again, how many? Sort of relentless without being that penetrating. Fowler, goodness me. Only 6, which you find hard to believe when you see commitment and organisation of this level. Not that they've been all that going forward, but without Bunny Shaw, they don't look as sharp. So they've got enough in the side. This is Coombs. Hasegawa. Fowler. Definitely worth a hit. What a hit! It's taken an hour. They were starting to get twitchy. One. With half an hour to play, Manchester City finally find a way through. And how? Boom. Joy for the young. And there's nothing that any defence could do about a hit like that. Chloe Kelly, the good cross. Lauren Hemp with the header. I think she'd settle for 1. Into Hemp, holding off the challenge of Jasmine Bull. Hemp, Fowler again, nearly scored again, still might. Aspin's there. It's behind for a Manchester City corner. And yet, attracting players, which means there's space elsewhere. Hasegawa to Park. Now Chloe Kelly. Yet taken by the goal scorer. In towards Greenwood. Maybe the play 10 yards higher up the field. That's a good ball. Tight angle. Fowler there. Brown is there. And still, ball with the umpteenth. Good looking ball all the way in. I don't know if Fowler did get a touch or not, doesn't matter, it's 2-0. Relegation. Mary Fowler's just had her name read out here. There's the ball in from him. Yeah, looked like it. A poacher's poke from the... Hasegawa. Manchester City spent 20 minutes trying to put the boot down. Oh, it's 3. Rodgers with the own goal. 3 points for Shaw now. Rod confirmed with a creditable draw. It's going to be confirmed with yet another home defeat for Bristol. Shots she hits in WSL terms, slightly more, 1 in 12.5. Fine. Her 50th goal in that game against West Ham in the WSL, coming in her 57th game. Here's Lauren Hemp. It's May in midweek, and it is still that cold. Hasegawa. Brown trying to feed it through for Chloe Kelly. Shouldn't too much weight on the pass. Next weekend, they will have that chance against the club that they're about to level with on 14. Fowler, the 2-goal hero. And again. It's Park and then Kelly. Chloe Kelly. Just a matter. Here's Fowler. Brown just trying to keep the attack. Ward, hassled out of it. Hasegawa. Fowler hadn't made that run. Chelsea win the 2 games in hand. Clearly it's going to be better than that. That's a good ball. Leila Wahhabi leaves it. She's had some efforts on target. Hasegawa. And again. Kelly puts the brakes on nicely. Look how many are in there. Just really. Extra goal is a bit of a bonus. Leila Wahhabi just about got time for a ball. There will be time for the corner. Kelly will take it. Free header! It's in for 4. Head girl, captain. City are going 6 points clear at the top of the Barclays Women's Super League. Brilliant. But that is football, I suppose. And that has been the tale too often for Bristol City this season. Relegation, they have only 6 points. It's nowhere near enough to even put in a... Now to see if the champions can catch them up.